this is my basket of all of the things that really remind me of my ex-boyfriend. There's the very first birthday card that he got me. There's this little reindeer that he got me a few Christmases ago. This necklace that he got me from South Africa that he brought. And the nasal spray. The nasal spray that he used to use. But it's all done. And he's not here anymore. Hi guys, and welcome back to my Friendship in Astrology series. So yeah, we're back again, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the 10 reasons for why you need a Cancer friend. First and foremost, if you would like more information into how to really interpret friendship within your own natal birth chart, then please be sure to check out my introduction video. And furthermore, feel free to let us know in the comment section what you think or why you think Cancer makes a great friend. Okay, Cancer, you're up. It's time to spread some platonic love. It's Valentine's Day. This is for you, Cancer. The first reason for why you need a Cancer friend is because of their astonishing ability to read people. Cancers are able to pick up on the things that other signs might not be able to. And you know, this makes them rather gifted when it comes to observing and, well, reading others. So when it comes to being friends with a Cancer, if you're maybe not feeling the best, maybe you're feeling lower than usual, a Cancer will be able to pick up on this. Therefore, they'll be able to then ask you, you know, how you doing? How are you feeling? Right? Or they might actually show you. So they might show you by really being there for you. For example, say they do pick up on your mood and you're feeling a little bit down. Your Cancer friend might suggest visiting your favorite coffee joint or restaurant, or they might make you a lovely warm cup of tea or bring you your favorite snack. And they will do this without expecting any praise. All they want is for you to feel better, and so they will show you in their own subtle ways that they really care for your emotional and overall well-being. Furthermore, this ability will really come in handy when it comes to you and your Cancer friend hanging out around other people. Say they sense that something is going on a couple of tables over, so there's a bit of a strange energy happening just nearby. Your Cancer friend might suggest, well, how about we move away? But they're not gonna really come out and directly say, oh, I sense something is gonna happen. They just sort of let their intuition guide them. In fact, your Cancer friend might not even have any idea as to why they're actually moving. It's just that, yeah, they let their intuition guide them because they trust their intuition. Therefore, if you do have a Cancer friend, you're gonna know that you're going to be very safe in their company. This leads me on to the second reason for why you need a Cancer friend, and that is that they will protect you and defend you. They are the types of friends who will come to your defense in a heartbeat. These crabs do not wear a shell for nothing. This is because Cancers care intensely about the ones they love. And so they will do everything in their power to keep their loved ones safe. I would like to highlight though that Cancers are quite different to Aries in their protection. So Aries can just sort of feel the fury and attack those who hurt their loved ones. It's Aries who sort of presents this rage in their mannerisms. But Cancers are more reserved about it, right? They're more reserved. They're more chilled about it, sort of just laying low in the cool waters. And if their loved one is hurt, then they turn just full maternal and lash out with their claws in order to protect their nests and everyone in it. This is because they have a strong natural instinct to nurture and protect their family and their friends, especially their family. But still, when you do get close to a Cancer, you are family. Haha. And this family-orientated crab will most likely do just about anything for those that they do let into their shell. I certainly would not want to be picking a fight with a Cancer person's friend. Nope, nope, nope. The third reason for why you need a Cancer friend is because they are highly empathetic people. They truly have empathetic hearts and are really, really compassionate. The traits and the characteristics of compassion and empathy really do run deep within the Cancer. They can be some of the most thoughtful and caring people you will ever meet. They are just able to relate to you in a meaningful way thanks to their ability to better understand your perspective and really get where you're coming from. And I think that this is because of how they're really able to feel what other people are saying. So because of this, they are able to make really honest and caring friends, and they want to make you feel comfortable opening up to them. This then leads me on to the fourth reason for why you need a Cancer friend, and this is because they are amazing listeners. Yes, their empathy as well almost makes them great unbiased listeners at that. Truly, if you have anything you want to talk about with a Cancer, know that they will listen to you and they will quietly support you. And on that note, they will remember what you say due to their amazing memories. Although yes, they may confuse the dates and the names, it's really the important memories of the basic attitudes and actions that are forever stored in their memory banks, especially ones that are highly meaningful. Therefore, whenever you do tell your Cancer friend something, you certainly won't have to tell them twice. And this leads me on to the fifth reason for why you need a Cancer friend, and that is that they will keep whatever information it is that you tell them under wraps, okay? They will not tell a soul, especially if you open up to a Cancer. A Cancer friend will guard that information with their life. And they're also not afraid to really have that heart-to-heart conversation with you. Even though, yes, they might seem guarded at first, the more you get to know your Cancer friend, the more comfortable they get with you, the deeper they're able to go with you. And on that note, guys, never take the trust of a Cancer for granted. They will keep what you tell them safe to their hearts, so you'd better do the same. The sixth reason for why you need a Cancer friend is that they are highly imaginative people and they are very open to new ideas and trails of thought. They are the types of people who really like to think deeply about things rather than simply taking everything at face value. So be prepared to discuss things such as art and writing, poetry, to talk about ancient stories and civilizations and myths, to talk about new recipes. Because guys, truly, you know, Taurians are not the only ones who can make a good meal. These cancers have it down. They just take pleasure in expressing themselves creatively, but at the same time, it's done in such a poised, gentle way. And if they do show you a piece of poetry that they wrote from when they were younger, for example, just know that they do this because they see you as a valuable person in their lives and they appreciate you as a friend. The seventh reason for why you need a Cancer friend is because if you're the type of person who enjoys some indoor relaxing activities with your friends, then definitely give your Cancer friend a call. They enjoy just being surrounded by their home comforts, and just chilling at home for a couple of days is fine for a Cancer. Though, also be prepared for some outdoor fun as well, because Cancers also love nature. Even if it's just going for a light walk around the park, just doing that, just good, getting out into nature and getting out into the open air for some fresh air, it can really bring them a sense of nourishment and help center them. Therefore guys, if you are friends with a Cancer, you just might find yourself doing a mix of the two. Though, if it's indoors or outdoors, it will all depend on the Cancer's mood. The 8th reason for why you need a Cancer friend is really because of how hospitable they are. Seriously, I think that this sign just beats every other sign for the amount of hospitality. This just reminds me of my friend with the Cancer sun and the moon. Previously, I went to her house with my Pisces friend, and every time we go over, her house is spotless. Straight away, she comes in with her amazing hugs. I love her hugs. And she'll just ask, would you like a drink? She's very engaging, and she, you know, she's even kind enough to let me and my Pisces friend stay over at her house. She loves to cook and bake, and she's told me how she loves to cook for her boyfriend. But honestly, she's just so thoughtful and so accommodating. We'll even be sitting in her house and she'll ask us what music we want to listen to. Seriously, she's just, oh, I just appreciate her so much. And I don't even think she realizes how thoughtful she is, but I notice all those little things that she does. Even a couple of summers ago, I stayed in a Cancer woman's house, so she was really kind enough to let me stay in her home. This was in California in the mountains. I was just in a bit of a strange situation where I needed to try to sort my life out a bit. Yeah, so I was able to stay up in these mountains for a summer in just solitude, pretty much, because the only kind of people who would come around would be on weekends. So she'd possibly visit maybe once a week potentially, or at the weekends, but for the most part I was on my own there, and I'm just really thankful for for those experiences. Like, not only was I able to really sit in myself during those times and be in that proper solitude for that amount of time, which was so refreshing for me, but the fact that she was caring enough to allow me to do that. Honestly guys, hands down, Cancerians are the most hospitable people and thoughtful people you possibly ever meet. So if you have a Cancer friend, just know that, okay? And don't take it for granted. Appreciate it, please. The 9th reason for why you need a Cancer friend is because this is going to be a friend who will never let you go. Because if you mean something to a Cancer, they will appreciate your bond and your closeness so strongly. They're going to be the types of friends who really admire strong emotional friendships due to how they're always feeling something. Honestly, if a Cancer lets you into their life, into part of their friendship circle, you will never find a truer friend. And lastly guys, the 10th and final reason for why you need a Cancer friend is because of how they just might surprise you with their strength and their resilience. See, whilst Cancers are sensitive due to how they do feel so deeply, this is not to be mistaken as being weak. Cancers are cardinal signs after all, therefore they are highly passionate people. They're not the types of people who give up easily. And so know that if you do have a friend who is a Cancer, if any issues do arise between the two of you, they will be willing to work through them instead of just giving up. They will want to make any friendship or relationship work if they think it is truly worth it. Overall guys, being friends with a Cancer just might fascinate you in more ways than one. They are simple yet complex, they are tender yet edgy. This is a friend who will just keep you guessing due to their fluctuating moods. But, there is one thing that you can guarantee. That is that a Cancer friend will care for you with all of their heart. I just want to say here, thank you to all of the Cancer suns, moons and risings in my life. Thank you to Cancer energy overall. Just for showing me the importance of being okay with being emotional and getting in tune with how I feel. As an Aquarius, I appreciate it. I can learn so much from Cancer. Okay guys, so that concludes my video on the 10 reasons for why you need a Cancer friend. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And of course, if you would like to see more videos from me and you've not yet subscribed, then go right ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? And I will be back with another video. It's Leo very, very soon. Bye!